What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 26 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down, I'm assuming this is part 1.5 of the pregame access promo and everything else going on in MUT 26 right now. We basically got three cards, right? Two champions are 85 overall, one LTD and Puka Nacua, which is an 86 overall, but there are a bunch of other new things in the game today, and that's where we're going to start. So the pregame access promo in itself, we're not going to get any new solos because you can already max out the milestone rewards. We're not going to get any new field pass objectives because that can also be maxed out. But if you go to your epic challenges section, they did actually add a third sequence full of 25 stars, which now means if you scroll through the rewards here, you can get all the way up to the final tier, which is going to be tier 18, 75 stars. A lot of good packs in here, Blaze packs, Snap Fantasy packs. I haven't really played through these yet. I think they're going to be a little bit more challenging than some of your basic solos, but if you're just getting started out and you're okay with getting through solos with the team that you have, a lot of good free non-BND packs in here. There's some golds that are going for 50, 60, 70, 80,000 coins. Maybe you get lucky and pull some of those, but these are certainly worth playing to not only build up your team, improve the roster, but also to make some coin. So go play through these brand new epic challenges that were added today. One other new and unnecessary change that EA made today, and I discovered this at like 8 o'clock in the morning. If you go over to your events, down to the pregame access lead to succeed, this is an event against the computer, and it's actually been a really good way to make coins, to get free packs, and hope that maybe you get some good stuff in those free packs that can turn into additional coins. And I'm actually going to have a separate video breaking this down in a little bit more detail coming soon. But if you read the rules, where my face cam just was a moment ago, you may have noticed they added a new rule to it. Offensive plays go on a cooldown for 5 plays, which means you can't just spam the same offensive play over and over and over again. I still was able to go 10-0 with that new rule in effect, but I feel like it makes the games take a little bit longer because you got to do additional hot routes and select new plays. It's rather annoying, and it's kind of frustrating that EA would add something like that into the game before people got, and I guess, you know, it's going to take different types of man hours to get certain things done and figure out certain bugs, but it's just kind of discouraging when they do something like this in the game, but they don't fix the online version, which I think is still broken. There's ways people can play scummy. I'm not going to talk about it in this video because then more people continue to do it, but I don't think they fixed that. They also haven't got a lot of people, including myself, their pre-order stuff. So just a weird, stupid, unnecessary change. But if you're wondering why you're not able to call certain plays, it's because there's now cooldown in this event. Also, just want to point out, no new objectives in the Season 1 Field Pass, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping under the Program tab they might throw some more stuff in there, because you got 75,000 XP towards the Season 1 Field Pass for scoring touchdowns with pregame access players in your lineup. Really nice boost up there, but they didn't add anything. There's a chance maybe we see more cards. I know like Brock Purdy was one of the players that MUT Leaks revealed, or not revealed, but leaked out. So I think we're going to get another drop for this promo either on Monday or maybe Tuesday of this upcoming week. So maybe we get more objectives then. I don't think we'll see new solos. As far as XP goes, there's really nothing that was added in today outside of your standard daily objectives, but make sure you stay up on these, because if you miss too many of these, they can prevent you from maxing out the field pass. So now let's go through the brand new cards that dropped today. Again, only 3 of them. If you go through the catalog, search by the pregame access promo, you're not going to see any new 79s, 82s, and there's only 2 85s. The first one is going to be right tackle Joe Alt. You know, a good card, necessary upgrade for a lot of you, but it's an offensive lineman. And O-linemen right now are extremely expensive. Now, the good thing is, that's mostly with the core elite cards. This is probably the best right tackle in the game, if not one of them. And if you take a look at both Joe Alt and then also Robert Hunt, you know, this card has to settle and become, you know, frequent on the auction house. But you can get 2 really good offensive linemen for about 200K each, a little bit above that. If you go look at the core elite offensive lineman, guards specifically, you're seeing like 80 overalls for 80K. You're seeing 84s for 600-700K. It's insane. So we do have 2 really good offensive linemen from this promo that should be fairly affordable for most. And then the other champion level card is going to be Robert Spillane, who, if you need a linebacker who can play good pass coverage, this is your guy. 83 speed, 6'1", 86 tackle, Block shed is a little bit low, so you're going to have to be worried about the run game there. But if you take a look at his pass coverages, 80-man coverage, 85 zone. So this is one I think I'm going to add because I run some 6-1 defense, and it's good to have some good pass coverage linebackers out there, and he would definitely fit that mold. And then the one LTD that's currently in packs today, or brand new in packs, is going to be Puka Nacua, 6'1", 86 speed receiver. His route running is 86, 87, 85 for short, mid, and deep, so he hits the 85 plus threshold. Very, very good looking card. And the best thing about this LTD and all of the LTDs so far with Marshawn Lattimore and Baker Mayfield, they are in packs for 7 days now. So I think you're going to see these two cards get a little bit cheaper today. I mean, Lattimore is already pretty inexpensive, but I do think you're going to see Baker start to drop down in price. And even Puka Nacua himself probably won't be overly expensive because a lot of people are going to be opening up packs. But as time goes on, again, these two cards with Baker and Lattimore are still in packs up until Thursday, and this Puka will be in packs all the way until next Saturday, when we're likely going to see the first week of Legends. If you want to go after any of the new content that dropped today, we do have some new pack offers in stores, including the return of the pregame access early bird pack. I am going to open this up, but we're going to save it for another episode of the Wallet Warriors the series. Wow, I just lost my train of thought there. The Wallet Warrior series. Episode 2 of that one will be out later this afternoon, and in episode 3, we'll open up this pack. I'm also live on Twitch right now, so if you're watching this video, come through and hang out on my Twitch channel after you're done, because we're going to open this up live on Twitch. So you got this for $25, and it's the same as the one a couple days ago. 30% chance at an LTD. That's pretty good odds this early in the year. So we're definitely going to open that one up. There's a 6-step offer that starts at $3.50, and you're going to get 4 75-plus players, and then it looks like it kind of rolls into pregame access cards. For this one, I don't really know, and I'm not a fan of not being able to see like what's next in the step offer, so I think I might sit this one out. But there is another pack that I would highly recommend opening, and that's going to be the 2 Platinum Player Pack for about $2.50. You're going to get 2 78-plus packs. Anytime you see a special pack, whether it's a 1-coin offer, a money offer that's at a discount or a lower price, and it gives you Platinum cards, I would recommend opening it up because Platinum cards equals coin, and coin forever and will always be king. And then outside of that, I don't think there's any new additional packs in the game right now that came out today, but 3 new cards. Other than that, there's a ton of different game modes to be grinding, online, offline, whatever you prefer. And I'm sure we're going to see a pretty nice looking content schedule this upcoming Monday for more new content. But that's going to be all for this weekend. Thank you guys for tuning into another video. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.